We are in Label Expo Europe in Barcelona with Kirwan Waters, director of Watershed Group. Can you share your digital printing journey and how it led you to invest in HP Indigo?
Yeah, sure. So our HP digital journey is actually quite an interesting story. So, and it's one of the reasons why I actually love working in the industry is that we were looking to invest in digital print. We were looking at a number of different options. And what it actually led us to was a conversation with a competitor of ours who agreed to give us essentially an open day on their production floor, show us their kind of HP fleet, show us what it meant, help us understand how they thought about their digital business. And from that, we were able to take a lot of key insights away and understand, okay, how would we apply that to our business? And that led us very, very quickly into acquiring 4 6K HP presses. You know, once we understood, okay, what it does to press productivity or plant productivity, what it does to, say the admin department with less plates, it was a really easy decision to us once we actually saw what the actual impact would be. So,
Kirwan, what were the key factors that influenced your decision to invest in HP Indigo CK press, and what advantages have you gained from this solution?
Sure, yeah, so there's mainly 2 sort of big key items for us that led us to make the decision to invest. I think one was on the people side. So we saw investing in a HP press as an ability to widen the talent pool. So essentially, when you're looking at, say, the analog side of the business, you might have people that are maybe more apprehensive to go onto a flexo machine versus digital, that it kind of attracts a different type of person. So we looked at that it increased the amount of people that we could potentially hire. I think the second piece was that there's a shorter training period. So if you look at, say, the analog side of the business, it might take 6, 12, 24 months to get to a sort of baseline of productivity. On the digital, we saw 6 to 12 weeks that someone is actually quite productive on the press versus analog. And then the third reason, which is a much smaller productivity gap, is that after 6 to 12 weeks, you see a much smaller gap between someone at that level versus, say, someone with 18, 24, 34, 36 months on a digital press. So those are the kind of 3 key elements on the people side. And then, the productivity sort of speaks for itself. Much stronger productivity on the shorter runs, lower non-conformance rates, better quality. Those were kind of the 2 sort of main kind of buckets that we looked at.
What does non-stop digital printing mean to you?
Yeah, it's always a very difficult one because I think everybody has their own definition of what this means. I think to us, it means 100% utilization rates, which essentially means that 100% of the shift time is in print, actually printing labels, as opposed to make ready or anything else. So, for us, that is, what we are striving to. It is the key factor in digital production. Speed is much more fixed versus analog. So trying to juice or increase your utilization rate can lead to substantial gains in terms of throughput per hour, leveraging of your fixed costs. So that's what it means to us.
Thank you, Kirwan. I wish you a great success with HP Indigo 6K Plus.
Thank you very much.